Good afternoon, everybody. What is going on? I am jeffgrantMEDIA. In today's unboxing and first impressions video, we've got a package from Bravestar Selvage. Now, Mick from Bravestar reached out to me, asked me if I want to take a look at a pair of their Uppercut jeans. Of course, I said yes, especially since the Uppercut fabric was one of my options for my Redline Rally entrant, but I ended up going with the Gauntlet, so I definitely wanted to take a deeper dive into this Uppercut 16.5 ounce fabric. So he did send me the contents of this package for free. For all the opinions in this video are mine and mine alone. I did not share this content with Bravestar prior to publication. They will see this when you do. So this quite literally just arrived on my doorstep. I just got home from walking Duke the dog, which is why I probably look sweaty. It's about 90 degrees outside, and as we were coming around the corner, the postman dropped this on my porch. So as excited as I am to usually open up my packages, when I saw it be delivered, I was extra excited. So let's just start by cracking this thing on open. There we have it. I love this the cardboard piece that they put on them. This is all done by hand too, because my last one, which I still have here, this is actually the one that they sent me with the Uppercut and the Gauntlet, the two jackets they sent me. So this was wrapped around both of my jackets. So every one of these comes out of the factory hand wrapped. So there we have it. First impressions. We have a nice, I believe this is a veg tan leather patch for the back of the jeans here. And we do have our little tag that reads True Straight 16.5 ounce Uppercut Japanese Selvage 128. Ship to jeffgrantMEDIA with the Bravestar Selvage logo on the back side. All right, so let's take a first look at these. I'm being careful because, again, I like these little wraps that they put on the clothing, so I wanted to not destroy it if at all possible. So again, first things we're seeing off the bat, we have our nice leather patch that is cut in Los Angeles, and we also have our Bravestar branding right there on the pocket. And they have that fresh selvage denim smell to them. Okay, so I'm excited. So here we go. We see our Selvage ID. We have our Bravestar branding. We have our button fly with our donut buttons. We have our riveted pockets. My pants are a size 32, and before I forget, I am 5'9", about 175 pounds. So one thing I will say about the Bravestar pants, and you always need to check with any raw or selvage denim, check the sizing charts, but Bravestar's pants generally follow standard American sizings, where a 32 waist is actually a 34.5 inch waist. So if you don't believe me, take your pants, measure the waist as to what size they are reading on the label. I guarantee you they are actually bigger than that. So always check the size guides. In a standard American jean, I generally buy a 32, which would be a 34.5 inch waist. But these are a 32, which equals a 34.5 inch waist. So the Bravestar pants generally favor the actual American size charts. But always check the size charts of any selvage or raw clothing that you want to buy. Check jackets and pants because they will definitely vary even by garment within a brand. And while we're talking about sizings and size charts, let's go ahead and get the specs of the pants out of the way. The Bravestar Selvage True Straight Uppercuts come in at $128 USD. They are a 16.5 ounce Japanese selvage denim. These are rope dyed yarns with a red cast indigo. They feature A&E coarse spun poly threads for maximum strength. All of the hardware is made in Kentucky. The leather patch and labels on the jeans, as well as the jeans themselves, are all cut and sewn in Los Angeles, California. The True Straight is a regularized jean with room in the seat and thighs, and it features a true straight leg with an 8¼ inch opening. Now, Bravestar offers 7 different cuts of denim and a chino pants. So if the True Straight isn't your gig, there are plenty of options to choose from. They offer the Mojave Western cut, which is a bootleg cut. It comes in 2 different weights. They offer the True Straight that comes in 8 different colors and or weight options, and please note the price will vary by the option you choose. They have a Slim Straight that comes in 7 different colors and weight. Again, prices will vary. A regular taper that comes in 5 different colors and weights. A Slim Taper that offers 3 different colors and weights. A Strongman that comes in 6 different colors or weights. and the Die Hard double knee denim that comes in 5 different colors or weights. And then lastly, they offer their chino in 4 different color options. So if the true straight isn't your cut of choice, they have plenty of options for you to choose from, and all, from what I've been seeing, wear really, really well. One feature that I'm really grooving on is this leather label. It just feels so soft and so nice, and I love the fact that these are cut and they're carved in Los Angeles. Another feature you want to know about is the overall length of all of the Bravestar jeans are a 36 inseam. So if you want to have them shortened or hemmed, you're going to want to make sure you take them to someone that can do and has the machine to do a chain stitch if you want them to look like proper selvage denim jeans. If that doesn't matter to you, then just about anyone that can hem pants can hem these and shorten them if you want. But being a 36-inch inseam, it really gives you tons of options for how you want to cuff your jeans, because honestly, there's probably an infinite amount of ways you can cuff your pants. Some people like big cuffs, some people like little cuffs, some people like no cuffs. So if you want to get them hemmed and have no cuff, that's up to you. But the 36 length does offer you a variety of ways that you can cuff your pants. So just also know, I mean, if you're 5'9" like me, you're gonna have to do at least a double cuff on your jeans because they're just gonna be really long on you. I could probably get away with a 32-inch inseam and still have to cuff them, because even though at 5'9", I think my actual inseam is like 29.5. The last time I got measured for a suit, which was probably 15, 20 years ago, but you know, I don't think I've grown. Maybe I shrank since then, but anyway, I digress. I'm gonna have to do at least a double cuff on my jeans. Now the material itself, it feels nice. This 16.5-ounce denim. I feel like this is gonna be a fairly decent weight for me going into summer, because it is now the end of spring here in northeastern Pennsylvania, so summer is going to kick off. It is going to get hotter than it is outside right now, and having a lighter or mid-weight like 16.5-ounce denim is gonna feel pretty good through these really, really warm months coming up. So the 16.5-ounce, it's gonna feel good because I'm gonna daily drive these for quite some time. I will probably wear primarily these jeans at least for the next 30 days while I'm doing the real user review and working on them. I'm sure I will switch out for a different pair of jeans if I'm doing a project. If I'm doing any painting, I got pants that I paint in. But I will predominantly be wearing these jeans every single day for the next 30 days, and closer to the end of the video or where I'm gonna film the real user review, I will do a cold soak and I will film that so you can see the starches that come out of it and everything like that, because we will remove quite a bit of starches, because if you feel these brand new, they are a bit stiff, and it's kind of one of the reasons that Hazel Fantastic, she chose my gauntlet to do for the Redline Rally, because out of the box, the 23-ounce, which I'm now regretting with how warm it is, was a little bit softer to the touch than the 16.5-ounce, but it's all the starches that are in the material. It helps it to lay flat when they're being displayed and being folded. That's why you see these nice, perfectly put in their creases. It's how the material lays nice on the table to be cut, to be sewn together. And I guarantee you, if I went and soaked these right now, you're gonna see some brackish water, like brownish, yellowish water. It's not dirt. It's not grime, it's just the starches that are put in the material to make it look nice and to also make it a little easier to cut and sew them into an actual denim product. But the 16.5-ounce denim does feel like a really nice weight for me to wear all summer long. And that's just what I'm going to do. I'm going to wear these all summer long, because even though I can wear shorts to work, I don't wear shorts to work. I will wear jeans or pants. I will say I usually lean more towards pants in the summer because it gets really hot. Pants are a little bit lighter, but because I'm doing the Redline Rally, I will probably be also combining my Bravestar jacket with my Bravestar jeans quite a bit. And I prefer jeans. I'm a jeans and t-shirt kind of guy. I always have been ever since I've been a kid. So I will be wearing these a lot in the summer. Even the days where it's 95 or higher in like 100% humidity outside, I'm generally wearing jeans to work. I will say, on occasion, an after work event that I either attend or have to film, I'll throw on shorts if it's blazing hot outside. But usually during the workday, even on shoot days, I will wear jeans. I usually regret that when I'm outside running around in the heat with a camera and a camera bag and I'm drenched. I'll generally regret my decision, but I usually will still wear jeans. So I will get a lot of wear out of these, and the 16.5-ounce weight I think is going to be very good for me this summer. But the quality of these, they feel great. They feel top-notch, just like my Golden Handshake jacket that I have been wearing and kind of beating the hell out of lately. They feel great, all made in America. The denim is made in Japan, but everything else, they're cut, they're sewn. The hardware that is used in these, all of these buttons, I believe all of the rivets, all of this is made in Kentucky. Everything, the labels, the leather patch, it's all cut and sewn in Los Angeles from Japanese denim. So the material itself is the only thing that has been imported. All of the rest of the materials are made in America. The quality of these is great. They feel awesome. They feel like a super solid weight for me to wear in the summer. And just overall, these are really well put together. They're high quality, premium materials, and all for 128 bucks. Now, if you are just getting into selvage denim, honestly, you're not gonna find a better buy than BraveStarr. They have phenomenal prices. I can't believe how cheap some of these products are. And the reason most of these products are actually cheap is a lot of the materials are American made. I know these are a Japanese selvage, but a lot of the Japanese selvage denim that you see is like $300–400. And one of the reasons is because of the tariffs. There is a very high import tax on Japanese goods into America, which is one of the reasons you see a lot of very high price points on Japanese made goods. Now, I'm pretty sure that's a lot of the world. I know Canada has a very good trade agreements where they're not paying import taxes for their Japanese denim. So you also see brands like Naked and Famous sell their Japanese denim for a pretty fair price point because they don't have to pay all the duties and the taxes that we would in America. But American made makes these actually quite a bit cheaper than them being made in Japan and imported, because if they were made in Japan, fully cut, sewn materials, hardware, this would easily be a $350 pair of pants. But $128 for these pants right here, that is a phenomenal price. I paid like $148 for my golden handshake jacket. That is a phenomenal price for selvage denim. Selvage denim, it fetches a pretty high price point. And that's not just because the fashion aspect of it. There is a lot that goes into selvage denim. There's a lot of time that goes into manufacturing and creating these materials, how they're woven, how they're put together, the materials that are used to weave these. Everything is very well thought out, and these are all premium fabrics, premium materials. Some people might see them and say, that's just a pair of jeans. I can go to the mall and get a pair of jeans at H&M for like 30 bucks. But you know what? I've gone to the mall. I've got a pair of jeans at H&M for 30 bucks. And you know what happened to them? In like, 2-3 months, they were in the trash. I couldn't even donate them. They're just that far gone. So these are like a buy once, cry once type of situation. I guarantee you that price point is not only worth it, it is a very, very fair price point. So BraveStarr is doing something awesome, putting out great quality products, and they're putting them out at a really, really, really affordable price point. So if you're looking at BraveStarr, if they're one of the, like me, when I knew selvage existed, but I never really got into selvage, so when I decided I was gonna start getting selvage jeans, they're the first company that I finally landed on and purchased something with my own money. My golden handshake, my BraveStarr Ironside golden handshake type 3 denim jacket was my very first selvage purchase that I made with my own money. And I looked at everything else that was out there. Yes, I do now own, I have 2 BraveStarr jackets. I have another company's jacket that I love all 3 of my jackets, even the ones from another company. But the BraveStarr is where I put my money first. I put my money on BraveStarr because they were very, very reasonably priced and had great reviews. Everything I saw online said nothing but good things. So I went with it, and you know what? High quality, great merchandise. So I have no doubt that these uppercuts are going to not only wear well, but they're going to look really, really nice, and they're only gonna look more badass the more I wear them. So don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Smash that big red button and ring that bell right next to it so you get notifications when I post the real user review of my BraveStarr Selvage Japanese denim uppercut 16.5 ounce jeans in about a month and a half time. Good night.